Hello and welcome back to my channel. Bank holiday weekend is now live. We're on to Sunday, which isn't so good because obviously Monday and then back to work on Tuesday. But I'm sitting down today to film with the Hela palette. So this was the Hela mystery box that I received from Odens Eye, and in it was one of the lipsticks. I can't remember which one now, but the lipstick we're going to be trying today is the Fig Jam Velvet lipstick, which is this one, if it will focus. So this is the one that we're, this is the one that we're going to be trying today, which was in my other Odens Eye mystery box. If it's already up, I'll link it in the cards. If it's not up, then I'll link it in the description box below for you guys. But yeah, this is the Hela palette. So this is the sleeve, which I think is really, really cool. The way they've done the artwork, like black and white. And then, obviously it goes into colour, like so, which is really cute. And they're the shade names on the back. So yeah, I don't know, I mean, it sort of gives me like Chilling Adventures of Sabrina vibes. I mean, it's not anything to do with that, but I mean, it's a collab palette with Angelica. But yeah, it sort of gives me that sort of vibe. But this is the beautiful colour story, and this is why I want to film with this today, so I can start using it in my everyday, well, not every day, but in my like daily life sort of thing, because I really want to get into this, because this to me is spring in a palette. So, because you've got your pinks, you've got your greens, this is spring in a palette for me. So I'm looking forward to trying this. So I'm going to hop off camera, swatch it for you guys, and I'll be right back with the swatches. Okay, I never learn when I do swatches. I should always start higher up my arm. But anyway, here we are. So we have, let me just move it so I can see. We have Rebirth, we have Fluorescent, we have Underworld, and we have Decay. Then we have Golden Bridge, then we have Moss, then we have, what's the green called? Venom. We have Venom, we have, oh god, Ouroboros. I really apologise if I pronounced that wrong, Ouroboros. Then we have Wolf, and the pink is the title shade, Hela. Then we have Hellfire, Goddess. Let's see. Then we have Double-Sided, River, Soot and Complete. So I'm sorry about the elbow swatch, but I ran out of room. So that's like a steely short shade. I love the fluorescent sort of light on that. The like duochromeness of that shade and this one. But yeah, these are all your shades swatched. So I think it's really beautiful colour story. Some interesting shades in there. As I say, I really like the look of these two shimmers here. But yeah. So yeah, so just once more, these are your shades swatched. So sorry, we're running out of room. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to diving into this. So without further ado, I think I'm going to do two eyes. I don't know if this probably isn't an original concept considering how long this palette's been out now. But I'm going to go for like a greeny yellowy eye for one eye, and then a pinky like purpley eye for the other eye. As I say, it's probably not an original concept. I mean, I haven't watched a lot of videos on this palette, but it's probably not an original concept to do two different looks for the different eyes. Like based on the two like halves of the palette, but that's what I'm going to do because that's what I see when I look at it. I probably use the top half as a palette and like the bottom half as a palette, so that's how I'm going to use it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do two looks so we can use as many shades as possible. So yeah, I'm going to hop off camera, prime my eyes, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and I think for my first eye I'm going to do the green eye first. So I'm just going to hop into this yellow here. Okay, I'm just going to hop into this shade here. which I believe is called Rebirth. So I'm just going to sort of like prime my eye with that sort of shade. So let's just take a bit of the very pigmented there. So I'm having a bit of a problem focusing today, but that is where we're at. So I'm just going to take my mirror and just, oh well. Right. Okay. And for a yellow, you can clearly tell that it is visible, which is nice. Yeah, so I'm next going to take, sort of did want to go more green, but yeah, we'll build it up. I'm next going to take Underworld, which is this shade right here, and just start like building up the outer part of my eye. So I'm just going to take that. That is a dream to work with. It didn't take much blending at all, which is like what you want. You know, that is just like a dream shadow to work with, really. Odens, I have knocked it out of the park with that one. So yeah, and then to add that green that I want into there, I'm going to go in with this shade that I cannot pronounce, Ouroboros or whatever it's called. I'm going to take this one and just try and deepen up the outer without covering that yellow too much. I'm just going to take a did, because I don't want to... That's what I was afraid of. That is what I'm just going to wipe my brush off a little bit just so I can start blending that without taking it too far. Okay, it looks a little bit patchy up here, probably because I've not blended that very well. I think I did pick up too much on my brush. It looked like because I'm using a black brush, it looked like I had nothing on my brush, and I was like, rrr. So I'm just going to take a little bit more and see if I can just blend that out a little bit better than what I've done already. Okay, I don't think that looks too bad now. I think it was sort of user error, but if you were fair like me, especially, do not take too much green, because you will like use too much and then not be able to blend it in. So do just take a teeny bit at a time. So even beware, if you're using a black brush, you will pick up some green. You will be picking up some green, so don't. But no, I like that. I like that. So yeah. I am definitely going to take Venom. I think I'll take this one for my inner part and this one for the outer. So we'll take a little bit of fluorescent in the inner. Oh wow. Very pigmented. I'm a bit worried I've taken a bit too much. I'm just going to dab it on my back of my hand and just try and get a little bit of that off. I do like that. Just get my finger back so I can use it for the next shimmer, because I think this Venom shade is going to be really nice. I say, if I have watched any videos on this palette, it has been a while since I did so. I mean, because I was questioning whether to pick it up, and then when they did the mystery boxes, I sort of thought, yup, yeah, that's really pigmented as well. I'm just going to do the same again, just tap that a little bit on the back of my hand, and then I like the way that's come out, actually. And the two shimmers, the more yellowy lime coloured shimmer and the proper green shimmer, I don't know if you can see, but they do just blend seamless. I didn't have to do a lot of blending to get them to look like they belong together, which I like. So yeah, I'm going to just take a little bit more of that green and hope that I don't ruin this, and just sort of blend that shimmer back into that green. There we go. Just added a bit of that depth back again that we sort of lost when I put the shimmer down, but wow. I do really like that. So now we're going to take a liner brush. As I say, I love this E65. It's a small version from Sigma. It's like one of the little sample size brushes. I'm going to go into the, or will I? I think I might go into Decay, actually. I think I'm going to take Decay just so we can use a different colour. I was going to take this Ouroboros shade again, but I think I'm going to take that. I'm going to take Decay and just run it along my lower lash line. No, I do really like that a lot. And for the inner corner, I mean, I think I'm going to use this shade on my other eye anyway, but regardless, I'm going to take some of double-sided and just put it on my inner corner as well. But I will be using that on my other eye because I think I'm going to be using that as like the main shimmery colour. But yeah, it's got very warm, I don't know if you can really see it, but it's got like really warm, there you go, really warm orange, light orange reflex to it. So yeah, no, I do like that. So yeah, I think that's come out rather well. So yeah, we're going to hop on to the other eye now. I'm just going to take a different brush. I think I'm going to go into Hela, which is the title shade of the palette, which is here. It's the pinky shade. And I'm just going to run that in my crease to start. Hopefully that's not too much. Yeah, when you pick them up on your brush, there is a lot of pigment, so just be careful. As I say, I'm right-handed, so don't judge me too much on this. I mean, it's alright being right-handed when I'm not trying to do makeup on camera, but yeah. So yeah, it's a nice transition. You can see it on camera, just about, but yeah. That is a nice like pastel-y pink type shade, which I do like. So yeah, there's only really one question, well not one question, but I'm going to take Goddess, which is this deeper pink in the outer corner. Just this time try and learn from the green and not take quite as much, and see if we can deepen that up. I do love me a pink eye, I have to say. Well, not in terms of the medical condition, but in terms of like eyeshadow, I do love me a pink eye, because it's just, I just think it's so feminine and beautiful. Not that this isn't feminine and beautiful, but this is where my heart's at. Wow. No, I really do like that. That is just like, that is pretty. She pretty. I don't think I'm going to take any of Soot because I think it's a bit too dark for what I'm trying to achieve here. I will just take a little bit more Goddess and just deepen up that outer corner a little bit more, but yeah. So I think Soot will be too dark for what I'm trying to get away with here. So I'm sort of, I want to use this one, and this one. I mean, I know that's sort of like an inner corner, but I want to see what it looks like on the lid. And right, okay, I'm going to skip out on Hellfire. We're going to use these. We're going to use these two. So I'm going to take this first on my inner corner. This one is double-sided again, and I'm just going to put it on the inner because I just want to see what this looks like on the lid. I mean, this reminds me of a shade that was in the Giant Wolves palette on the bottom row. It also reminds me of a shade that's in the Colourpop Barbie palette, actually, but I think I've taken it a bit far up because it looks a bit weird. But right, and then I'm going to go into River, which is the purpley shade next to it, which is this one. I'm going to try and set that down next to it. Oh my. Do you actually see that? I think that's what I wanted the first one to be. I will deepen back up that outer corner after I've finished. But wow. 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 So I love me a pinky eye, and some of those shimmers are just like, wow. I'm sorry if it's off-putting seeing me looking at myself in the viewfinder, but like, wow. Let's say, I mean, I have sort of made a bit of a boo-boo by going too far up there, but wow. So I'm just going to take a bit more of that pink that we used, the Goddess pink, and just add that back in where I've just sort of taken it out with that shimmer. I'm just going to add that back in. There we go. That's the stuff. So I've added that pink back in, so it's just like, wow. Oh my god. And I nearly skipped on this palette. So if you're thinking about snoozing on it and you like this, then don't snooze on it. Right, on the lower lash I'm going to take Soot, but I'm just going to take it very gently because I do not want this to make me look like a, well, I don't want it to look too much. So I'm just going to take it very gently. Yeah, I was a bit afraid that it was going to take it up too many notches. So I've just dusted off my brush using my Sigma switch, and I'm just going to try and just blend that out a little bit. There we go. Hopefully that's not taking up too many notches, but wow. But that's what I saw when I saw this. I saw green and pink, and that is what I've got. Wow. So you've got spring. I say you've got spring in a palette, and it is beautiful. So I'm just gonna add a bit of mascara. Mascara is not really my jam, but since I started doing these videos, I'm trying to make an effort for you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna take a bit of mascara. Wow. Okay, and then now, so that's the eyeshadow demo done. We'll review at the end. I'm going to take this Fig Jam shade, and I've already put lip liner on my lips. I use the Colourpop lippy pencil in over the liner. Unfortunately it's not available anymore, but I find it a really versatile colour because it covers nudes and reds in my book, so I find it quite versatile. So now I'm going to try this Fig Jam shade. Oh god. Right. Okay, I prefer other formulas to this. I'm a bit afraid that I look like a bit like a clown mouth, which I apologise because this was going so well up until that point. I wish I'd just used a different lipstick, if I'm honest. But I wanted to try it out because it was in the mystery box. I can't remember if it was actually in the Hela box or if it was in one of the other boxes. Yeah, I sort of feel, my feeling on it is there are better formulas out there. This is like this velvet is like a matte, I'd say, because it's dried down. It's definitely not cream. Say I've got cream lipstick from Odens Eye, so it's not, yeah. But yeah, I don't, even if I hadn't made the mistake with the clown mouth bit, yeah, even if I hadn't made the mistake with the clown mouth, I'm not really feeling it. I've got here the Mulan lip topper from the Revolution Mulan collection. I'm just going to try and throw that on top. See if I can sort of try and salvage anything. Okay, and this is Fig Jam with the lip topper. Yeah, I'm not feeling it, guys. I mean, I messed up my application totally, which, say, it's not something I often do. I try not to do it on camera. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Really not feeling that. So yeah, I don't really, I think Odens Eye have good formulas, but I don't think that is one of them. I mean, the eyeshadow palette couldn't be better. But this velvet lip, I'm not feeling it. But yeah, my application hasn't helped matters. So, right, and then finally we are going to take, this also arrived in my mystery box from Odens Eye. We're going to take this Mesmerizer in the shade Veil of Future. I might just put some blush on first because I haven't put blush on because I was going to put it on camera and then I didn't do it. Right, so let's just pop a bit of this on first. If anybody wants to know what this is the Colourpop Cheek palette in the shade Cookie Cluster. Really love the blushes in that, although the highlight does tend to be a little bit dark for me. So yeah, now we're going to take this Odens Eye Norns Mesmerizer in Veil of the Future, which is sort of a gold and lilac sort of twist to it. I'm just going to take this brush here, probably a little bit thick for highlighter, but just going to take that and just try and just pop that. It's more just gold reflex is what I'm getting from it. There we go, you can probably see that a little bit better. Sort of like gold reflex. Probably didn't need this much glitter everywhere, but you know, when you try out a product, don't you? So that is the shade on the back of my hand if you just want to see what it looks like without being on my face. But yeah, anyway, so that is the test of the Odens Eye products, mainly the Hela palette, but then also the Fig Jam lipstick and the Mesmerizer. So I'm going to zoom you guys out and then we'll go over my final thoughts on this collection. Okay, when I said collection just then, I actually meant just this selection of products. This was never a collection. I really love the way the eyes have come out. So, I mean, I think this is a great selection of colours, especially for spring. And I do fully recommend this to anybody. All Odens Eyes collaborations like Legendary Diverser and whatnot, they have all been stunning. Well, all the ones I've tried. I mean, I think they're all stunning, but I've only tried 3 out of the 4 because I don't have the Fancy Face Tina palette, the Hummingbird palette. But all the other Legendary Diverser palettes I've picked up, and they have all been like top notch. So I would fully recommend this palette to anybody. Mesmerizer is fine. I really like that. I mean, I think it's like £21 or something. I mean, I put it in the description box below. But would I have picked this up if it wasn't in the mystery box? Probably not, just because I wouldn't spend like £21 on just a highlighter, especially not one that's not high end, like, you know, like Charlotte Tilbury or something. Then I might consider it, but not an Odens Eye or a Colourpop or anything. I don't think I'd spend £21 on a highlighter. This is the elephant in the room. It's probably a good formula for some people, but I didn't. I mean, okay, it's a red. I applied it like a clown mouth. You know, that's my fault. But I did use a lip liner, and at the same time, it's, for me personally, I feel it's very drying. I mean, it's a bit better with the lip topper on from Revolution, but yeah, as I say, I did apply it like a clown mouth, so it is partially user error, and I will admit that. But I still don't think I'd be that keen on this. If it was a lighter colour, like a nudie, like orange or a nudie pink or something like that, then maybe I would like it more because it'd be a bit more forgiving on the application. So yeah, as I say, mainly user error, but in terms of it, I mean, I don't think it's a bad colour, and I don't think I think it does sort of go with the look, especially the look on this side, the pinky look. I think I would wear sort of that together. The green, probably not. With greens, I tend to wear light pinks because I think light pinks complement green better. But yeah, I really like the eye looks today. I really like that. So as I say, I highly recommend, if you can still get this palette, I mean, even without the mystery box aspect, which is what I did. As I say, I got a lipstick in my mystery box with the palette. I can't remember if it was this one or if it was the other one that I've got. It was a cream lipstick in Toulouse's something. Anyway, as I say, I will link my Odens Eye mystery box unveiling, whether it's in the cards or in the description box. This was the little mirror I got, so it's like a two-sided like little mirror. So yeah, that was in the mystery box as well. So I mean, I'm glad I waited because I paid the same price for this and I got a lipstick and a mirror, and you can't be mad at like extra products for the same price. You can't be mad at that. But yeah, lipstick, not really feeling it, but mainly probably my fault. Mesmerizer, really nice, but probably overpriced for me personally, unless you can get it in a mystery box or something. But this is the start of the show, so seriously guys, if it's still available, which I think it is still available at the moment, but I don't know for how long, because these collab palettes do seem to be limited edition. So yeah, if you can still grab this, then grab it. So yeah, if you can still get the Hela, Odens Eye and Angelica palette, grab it with both hands. That would be my recommendation, especially out of all the stuff I've tried today. So thank you for watching. My camera's got a temperature warning, so I'm going to go now. But yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. I was going to say enjoy the bank holiday weekend, but by the time I upload this, it might be over. But yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for all my subscribers so far that's sticking with me, because I'm really looking forward to where this journey can take me, and to doing all these like looks for you guys, because I enjoy playing with makeup, so I thought, why not enjoy playing with makeup in front of the camera? So yeah, no, thanks again for watching, guys, and I will see you in my next video, which is probably going to be Winnie the Pooh. Have a good one, guys. Bye.